What's up, everybody? Jonathan here. We're back on Holmakra today, and if you watched the live stream on Thursday night, we pretty much got just past lunchtime here on the map, and we're picking up right where we left off. We had delivered one load of logs to the sawmill, and that was mainly just to ease the lag over here, which looks like I'm doing pretty good right now. So I don't know if it was just me streaming and causing the lag. We did have a pretty good bunch of logs and stuff here around the landing, and we've got to where we're there's quite a bit of tree pieces and all kind of stuff around here, and we got a little bit of money in the bank. So here's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to just lease a tractor to come out here and clean some of this stuff up. I think that's going to be the best option. I'm still really thinking about that because I've just kind of thrown all these pieces down the mountain, down the side of this hill, and I'm wondering, do I really want to spend the money to have a tractor come out here? I'm really thinking about that, because if I just throw them down here, they should be out of sight, and they shouldn't cause any frame rate issues, I don't think. I mean, I know the game, still has to keep up with all this stuff, but we'll see how it goes. I tell you what, let's hold off on getting the tractor with the Brooks wood chipper for right now, and I'm trying to figure out too what exactly I want to do. Do I want to cut this whole track, or what do I want to do? Because I've got, so we're cutting on this track right here, and so that green dot that's flashing is right where we're at in the landing. So I'm wondering, I mean, it's kind of a small track. I want to cut this whole thing. So I think the best thing to do, man, I wish we had some sort of a marker to know exactly where the boundaries were. Because over in 17, there was a mod you could download where you could walk up to a tree and put a red X on it. That'd be cool. The only thing we can do here is try to figure out, where the boundary is based on the chainsaw. So somewhere over here it's going to give me a message that says you don't own this land. We gotta be getting close. Okay, so there it was. Well, okay, so right here we've crossed the border. But see, with FDR's fellow buncher, I won't know where this is because his is a stump grinder, not a cutter. So I think what I'm gonna do, let's just cut a few trees over here at this boundary. And that'll give me an idea of, where exactly the line is. And if the North Modding Company fellow buncher wasn't so bouncy, I would use it. But I haven't. I've been wanting to try to figure out how to go in there and adjust the weight. Okay, that's out. That's out. Cut this one. This looks safe, huh? Yeah, so somewhere over here too, we're gonna run into... Okay, we're just almost there. I was gonna say we're about to get to the boundary of the other side. Yeah, they should have a farming simulator realistic mode or something to where if a tree falls on you, you die and you gotta start the game over. Okay, maybe not. That would be, I mean, obviously it's not funny, but I mean, it would be funny for a game, though. You were just killed by a falling tree. Please start over. I bet this is going to be out. Yep, it's out. And that's out. Alright, well, at least we have some sort of a boundary. I can see where these trees are cut, maybe, and that'll give us an idea. Yeah, this almost makes me want to switch to something that's not a stump grinder type thing like FTR's Fellow Buncher. Alright, well, that's not really the best thing, but let's see if that helps any. Okay, where'd the Fellow Buncher go? Lost the Fellow Buncher. There it is. Oh yeah, oh, that's right. We were cutting a road up to that other spot. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay, I remember now. We were trying to cut a road up through here to get to this little or I say a road, a path. We're trying to cut a path up through here to get to this little logging road where possibly we can drive our truck down there. It looks kind of steep though, so I don't know if this is going to work. Sometimes these stumps go away and sometimes they don't. Can't really see if I got it or not. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. That looks pretty steep. can't see that at all when you're looking from the cab view. There it goes. Just trying to get rid of that big tall stump. Alright, so what I'm trying to do is I'm going to try to cut up to that area that we just, excuse me, we just got with the chainsaw. And then that'll be sort of our boundary. Because I'm really trying to cut just our track. I don't want to cut anything that we don't own just yet. Come on. I'm too far out. And there's our down trees. Okay, we're not far. I was trying not to cut across the side of the hill. I was trying to stay somewhat level with the machine. I mean, uphill's fine, but I definitely don't like fella bunching downhill. That's not fun. And going across like we are right now is really not the best idea either. Really need that auto leveling cab thing, or a fell buncher from North Modding Company, but like I said, I've got to go in there and adjust the weight or something. I hope they fix that, because it's just too bouncy. When you're on, I mean, if you put the head in the ground or something, I mean, the cab just bounces forever. Try and get the stumps before I even move from the, after cutting the tree, trying to get the stumps too. Okay, so we're shutting down at 1700. That's 5 o'clock, and that's when we're shutting down. And at that time, we will head back to the shop, sawmill, whatever, and then that'll be our end of our day. And at that point, we're gonna total up, you know, all the stuff we spent, fuel and all that, be on the spreadsheet. So if you want to follow along with the finances, if you go to my website, nlagaming.com/fs19, and I think /Holmakra finances, I believe is the page. But if you just go to the home screen, the main web page, at the top, if you click down the FS19 drop down, you'll see Holmakra finances in there, and that's where we'll be calculating the finances. I mean, obviously we're going to be making money because this wasn't a start from scratch series. This was we already own the machines starting series. So if I really wanted to do it realistically, we would have taken a big loan out from the bank, you know, and bought some equipment and then worked our way up to eventually buying some more equipment. But I didn't want to go through all that trouble. So we just assumed that we already own some equipment, and we'll just, you know, keep track of the fuel and the wages. And if we want to, buy some equipment, we'll take a loan out, repay the loan eventually, that sort of thing. So that's what we'll do. It'll all be on a per day basis. Like I said, and I think in the first video, I just don't know how long I'm going to be on this map, so I don't want to, start calculating stuff on a bi-weekly basis or something, or once a week even. Because I can guarantee you, as soon as I finish that 4X map, we're going to be starting a big series on that 4X map. I'm not going to be trying to clear cut any areas or anything, but we'll just be starting a pretty good little series there. I've been putting a ton of work on that 4X map here lately, trying to get it pushed out, because I'd like to try to get it finished. I'm thinking realistically it's probably going to be first part of October now. Now that I'm adding a town and a highway that intersects a few places, and yeah, it's going to be a pretty involved push at the finish there, but we'll get it eventually. And it's going to be a multiplayer dream, because it's going to be tons of forestry, of course. There's going to be a gravel quarry, so if you want to, haul gravel out. And I'm going to see if I can't figure out how to make it sellable, so you could actually, haul the gravel out and then go sell it somewhere. It'll be kind of cool. And to signify the end of the day is we're going to hop in our pickup truck and drive back to the shop sawmill. And once we reach there, then we'll look at the finances and see what we did for the day. Because there's some other stuff in here, like if you hit the, oh, it's not the F1, it's the, well, of course it's going to save. If you hit the escape key, you can go up here to this finances tab and see like this vehicle running cost. I'm not really sure exactly what that is. It could be something to do with the leasing of the vehicle. I'd have to look that up and see exactly what that is. Because, I mean, it was at like, I don't know, whatever it was. It wasn't $24, that's for sure, but I don't know. And then we got all the other finances down here, the sold wood, the fuel. So we'll definitely be keeping up with that. But I'm not sure what that vehicle running cost is. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, we're still tight here at the landing. Tight, very tight. Get this, move that over for right now. Well, I thought I had that out of the way. Well, I think the stream went pretty good again Thursday night. The first time I tried streaming a couple Thursday nights ago, had some settings wrong or something in OBS, and everybody said the stream wasn't really that great. But I worked on the settings a good bit between then and Thursday night's live stream, and I think everybody said the stream went pretty good. So I hope I got everything fixed up right. But quite a few people, tuning in and watching and chatting and stuff, so it's good. But we'll just try to do it again next Thursday night. Probably going to be back here on Holmakra again, depending on how the series goes and all that, But I think for right now, I'm thinking we're probably going to be back here again. I'm probably going to do, let's see, this is Monday, so of course Holmakra. I'll probably do Wednesday's video. I'm probably going to be back on Wilhelmina Forest. And then the live stream Thursday is probably going to be back here on Holmakra. And then Friday, if I have a chance to get something recorded. This past Friday I did not. Thursday I was a little busy at work and just didn't have time. Normally I record at lunchtime. Didn't have time to record anything. Plus I knew we'd be doing the live stream, so I just kind of let that sort of be the video for the rest of the week. But try to have something for Friday this time. Not sure what that might be either. Alright, we got to get some loading done. We're getting pretty congested here. I'm hung up on something. There we go. Can't see what I'm doing either. Well, that turned out to be a mess. Maybe not. Maybe we can fix it. Alright, that's better. I start getting nervous whenever those trees or logs start to get wonky in the bunk, because I'm afraid that they'll just slip out of there. And I gotta be real careful too, because my trailer's on an incline and I don't want to disrupt my trailer too much and have my logs go spilling out everywhere. That would not be good. So I'm trying to be real careful loading. Like that. Definitely don't want to do that. Oh, these logs have gotten to where they want to slip out of this grapple now. Like, I'm not sure what's going on. They're acting weird. I don't know if it's the frame rate or what, but box. Yeah, I'm getting a little nervous here. I really wish there was a way to strap these things down, but I don't know if I got the non-updated version of this trailer or what, but I cannot strap these things down. The only way I can do it is go in here and strap them, but then I'd have to come back and unstrap them and restrap them, which I guess is better than nothing. Alright. Oops. Hard to tell if these things are running sometimes. I guess I should just hop in the, let's see. Yeah, there's no way of telling if it's running if you just hop in it from this view. I have to hop in this view and look at the screen right there. Yeah, I'm totally messing that up. I knew I shouldn't have tried to push those pieces with those logs attached right there. I knew better. Oh, you know what? I just thought about something. Oops, get my deal still down on the ground. I just thought about my pickup truck. It seems like whenever I was driving around, my frame rate was a little bit lower when I was, in the truck or looking at the truck or whatever. So I think I maybe just needed to move that thing somewhere. That might help. All right, I'm gonna get these couple of trees right here out of the road. Yeah, I don't know, that's awfully steep, but we'll give it a shot with the truck and see what happens. I mean, empty it may not be a problem, but loaded I don't know if I want to try that. Let's see, so there's that one. It's hard to see with all these limbs on here. cleared it up. Okay. This might help clear up some of the frame rate issues. There's too much equipment around here at the landing. So I'm going to move my truck back up here a little ways. Can't see what I'm doing. I got this little circle cursor thing hid. I've got a mod that hides it. I can't see what I'm doing. Alright, let's get this last little bit here processed up. And I think we should have enough for a load after all this. We'll get us a load out of here today before we have to quit. If we go a little long, that's okay. I'd like to get one more load out of here before we come back on the next episode of Holmakra. Time flies. You know, they're having fun is what they say, so I'm definitely having a good time so far on this Holmakra map. It's just hard with just one person. Oh boy. Good thing I had that trailer locked. Oh, this camera's stupid. Why can't it be an auto level camera? Just auto level. Yeah, we're gonna go past an hour today, but I want to get this load out of here. And what I'll do is when we get ready to head to the sawmill, I'll speed up time and put a little music in there, hopefully at a better volume, and that'll help not make the video quite so long. But we're just about done here. I'm just gonna pick up these last few little pieces, and that's gonna be our load. Yeah, I think whenever I made the last video where I put the little quick time-lapse parts in there to music, I forgot to adjust the music volume. Those music tracks I use are so loud. Right, it stayed on there, I think. It may have rolled off. I don't know. Who cares? Okay, yeah. Let's pick up these last few little pieces, get it all cleaned up. Oh. Could not see what I was doing. Just so tight in here, so tight. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get out of here. Alright, so with a little detour, we made it. I'm really going to get me a GPS in this truck, I tell you. But I missed that little turn to the right, but found that little turnaround spot, which is pretty cool. But let's see if we can get this truck backed in here. This will be quite a bit of wood here. This is gonna really help our bank account out. I want to say I'm guessing probably about 90,000 is what we got here. Yeah, not quite, but 70, a little over 78,000 probably. Yep. Alright. Well, I'm going to end the video here this time, and like I said, if you go over to my webpage, NLAgaming.com/FS19, and I believe /Holmakra space finances, put a space in there, I think that's right, or you can just go to the home page, click the drop down for FS19, go to Holmakra finances, And so what I'm going to do, we're just now at, let's see, what is that, 1, we're almost at 2 o'clock in the afternoon here on this map. So when it reaches 5 o'clock, 1700, that's going to be day 1, we're done. And we'll total up everything, and I'll have it on the spreadsheet, and then we'll start a new day. And of course we got our finances, not there, on the escape screen. But I'm gonna get the truck back to the landing. I'm gonna test out that new little path we cut down through there and see if that's gonna work. If not, we'll just continue the way we were. But anyway, hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again on Wednesday with oh, I don't know if I ever mentioned this. On Wednesday I'm gonna be announcing the name of the 4X map. So make sure you tune in on Wednesday to check that out. But anyway, thanks for watching. Talk to you Wednesday.